happening, Magnus? So let me tell you my sales story. Yeah, my sales story. You know what I mean? So one thing I learned about having a girlfriend for several years is that women love a good sale story. So this is for all the ladies. Guys usually don't give a fuck. So I normally wouldn't even tell a story like this, but it was crazy the way it happened. So I'm feeling good today. Had a real good workout. So I step out of LA Fitness and I say, you know what? I need a bigger hat because the fro is becoming uncontrollable. My hair is getting longer and longer, and the ancient blood of Samson that courses through my veins makes me stronger every day the longer the hair gets. But that ain't the point. So it is the point, part of the point. So I went into the mall and went to the Cherry Hill Mall and I said, let me find a new hat. Went through Macy's, tried on like 19 different hats. None of them really worked. Went over to Spencer's and I finally found the hat that I wanted. This is the hat. This is it. But before I got to Spencer's, I walked into Guess. I walked in there. I rarely buy anything from Guess because to me, it's a little overpriced. But they got shit that I like in there. You know, suave sweaters like this. You know, pretty shit, while manly at the same time. You know, I like that. So I go in there and I see this black zip-up hoodie, knitted type sweater joints. Nice. And I said, $29.99. Well, shit. Must be my lucky day. So I go in the dressing room. I try it on. I'm saying, oh, shit. You're a bad motherfucker in this sweater. So I said, I'm buying this shit. $29.99. That's what I'm talking about. Put it on the counter. Excuse me, it's $99. And I'm like, 99? She's like, oh wait, yeah, it's on sale. Yeah, so it was $129 and now it's $99. And I'm like, wait a minute now. She was like, oh, see, it's $129. She's like, everybody's been missing that. I was like, oh man, I thought it was my lucky day. I was like, nah, I was feeling good now. This wasn't supposed to happen. Law of attraction, right? Keep listening, right? So I finished looking around, shopping and shit. I said, you can have this. I'm not paying $99 for this. To me, it wasn't worth paying $99 for it. But I'd already tried it on. It was like test driving a car that you really wanted. I'd already tried it on. I was like, this shit looks good. I was like, I might go pay the $99 for it. But I said, you know what? Let me go home. Let me go home and go online and see if I can get a better deal online. Because, you know, sometimes there's online sales, you know, for stuff. And I said, let me go to Guess. So I looked and I was like, I found the same sweater. And I was like, wait a minute. This is $119. I was like, now let me find a particular color and model. Because there's a few different. And I was like, $39.99? How the fuck is this 30? That's it. This is the same one I was looking at. How the fuck is this $39.99 online? Was there a mistake at the motherfucking store? So then I'm checking out and I'm like, apply coupon here. I'm like, oh shit, man. You know, I just might be able to find a coupon that's gonna help me get. Man, lo and behold, I go online. I said that Guess promotion code. Bam! It gave me another 15% off plus free shipping. Hot damn. Ladies, all right, come on now. Y'all, that was a good ass shopping story. My last price was $33.13. From $129 to $39.99 to $33.13. I feels good. It should be here in 7 to 10 business days. In time for me to rock it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to go somewhere when I get that shit. Because the shit is nice. So I just had to share my sales story with y'all. I guess if you ladies, you want to share a sales story, put it in the comments below. Brothers, I know y'all like a good sales story sometimes. If it worked. Our sales story usually is, yeah, I went to get the car. Motherfucker talk about he wanted $50,000. Shit, I walked out of there at $39,000, bruh. Say what? You know what I'm saying? Our stories is real quick. But I was like, this is a female sales story because of how it happened. Like, you know, ex-girlfriend of mine used to tell me stories like that all the time. Like, I had this, and I went online, then the store, and then had the coupon, and then I had this because I'm an extra special saver account holder. And I was like, oh, God. All right, tell the story. How much did you get it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew my female subscribers would appreciate that story. All right, y'all, I'm out. 1 million subscribers. Woo!